hello.
Hey, I'm Captain. What do you got? Wanna... Alright, I'll take that. You finished? Be seeing you.
Good day. Here are my requests. I've been waiting for you. So, this is your current domicile, the student dormitory. So this is your room. I've never seen many of these items before. If I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room, did it make you a little suspicious? I see. In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you. During my forays into your world, I encountered a great many things. Every single one of our outings is a treasured memory, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even visiting your school for a day. And I came to a realization. I had been subconsciously requesting to visit locations that were more and more central to your life. And today, I endeavored to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you. That is the reason as to why I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold, do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school? There was a moment where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you. It was the first time I'd ever felt that way. I thought to myself, why did I feel so fulfilled? But after coming all the way here, I finally found my answer. I believe it's because I had the chance to walk in your shoes. Those of us who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for our guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason for being. When I'm together with you, I can have that all for myself. Let me put it more plainly. I'm rather naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely. However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into his own room. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to guide me through it. Thank you. I feel as if I've become an entirely different person compared to when I first set foot in your world. If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. But I understand that wouldn't be ideal for you. That is why I am drawing the line. No more visits here. I shall remain on my side. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I am truly grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part. Here are my requests. Wonderful. I'm looking... Of course. You have my thanks. Marvelous. By all means. I won't insist you do anything, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. What kind of persona? It is a special persona you...
Please take a look. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. So you'll be summoning very well. It's yours. Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours. Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. This persona is unregistered. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. You can't carry any more than that.
I, too. Have you all the elements you need?
Is this acceptable?
What kind of persona have you?
This persona, yes? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an immense amount of power.
It's finally time.
Please choose the personas you... Well then.
This one is somewhat beneath you. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new... Well, well, well. Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Which will you choose?
Very well. We look... Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look. Please, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Please take, so you'll be summoning this one. May it be your inner strength. Please, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Which will you choose? It is a special what kind of persona?
This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. This persona, yes? So you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look...
Hey. Thank you. So, I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual. No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication. I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face. Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
Oh, welcome back. Oh! All right.
Listen. Oops, sorry.
Oh, welcome back.
Say. Huh?
I see you.
Welcome. What? Creating a... You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. What would you like? So, what will it be? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. So, what will it be? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. What would you like? What would you like? There's... Oh, here, it's all yours. What would you like? There are other people who can use personas, right? Try to get along with them. You can overcome most hurdles in life with your friends. Is that all you need? Come again.
Oh, pardon me. Pardon me.
Oh, it's you.
So... Yes! That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once, and one of our classmates said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?" Cute. I know this is supposed to be a compliment, but if that's how they see me, it can only mean one thing. I'm an anti-shadow weapon, but most people don't see me as one. Isn't this a critical issue? Once I finish reading, I'll need to think of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want to be able to intimidate my enemies, but also encourage my teammates. What can I do to give everyone that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something that makes me appear reliable in battle. Maybe I can find some tips in this book. I think that's enough for today. Good night. Oh. Huh? See ya! Welcome back. Koromaru-san looks quite happy. We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you. Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there? What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
Come to think of it,
Excuse me?
Everyone?
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
We'll do whatever we can. No regrets. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude? Hell yeah! I'm gonna make the final ball a home run.
Don't spoil him. He's gonna let it go to his head again. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega. Haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do! Now that...
Oh! I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. But do you have to bring it up now?
Excuse me. That's great. I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines, but lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. We waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Archon. Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry. Welcome back. Uh-huh.
Yo. Yes. All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here's been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea. Oh, you thinking of becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further. I have no idea why the 2 of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side. Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the 3 of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget. Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later. No particular reason, but if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check. For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
Thank you! We only have so much time to train here, so you have to practice on your own if you want to win.
Yeah, we can do that.
Good. And don't forget, know your limits and make sure you stretch properly. Oh, why don't you give them some advice, too? Yeah, but don't forget to stay focused till the end. Now listen, no matter what, think positive and don't give in to fear. Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. Apparently, the winners will get to use the schoolyard. Earlier, they asked me to write the challenge letter for them. A little worried, actually. Well, not just about the race, but also about whether or not I spelled something wrong. So, what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you're as young as they are. Do you really think they can beat the 6th graders? Yeah, you're right. A coach has to believe in her team. And they've all trained so hard, too. They'll be fine, right? After all, they learned from us. Then why am I feeling so nervous? It's gonna be okay. I'm sure they can win. Come to think of it, I should have asked you to write the challenge letter. I probably should have used bigger words. Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it.
I see you're back.
Oh, good evening. I stopped by the bookstore and didn't realize it had gotten so late. It's a bit scary being out at this hour. There have been more and more strange people around lately. I suppose with Koromaru-kun around, we won't have to worry about walking alone at night, will we? Oh, look at the time. I think we should start heading back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty cold today too, huh? By the way, is it all right for you to be out at this hour? I guess I'm one to talk, but a lot of people have been acting strange these days. I wonder if it's some kind of new disease. Nobody knows the cause or how to prevent it. I really hope it calms down soon. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you so long. Well, I'm going to head home. You guys be careful on your way back, okay?
Oh, help.
Salut. Thank you. Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
Hey! What? Hold up. Earlier... We're in trouble. It's my friend. He accidentally stepped on a doggy's tail. And now he won't stop chasing him. I think the doggy's real mad. This way!
I'm sorry.
can come down now.
I can't get down. The dog and the jungle gym were so scary. I thought I was gonna die. Thanks for helping me, mister. Yeah, thanks, Koromaru.
And I brought them here. I knew where to find Koromaru all along. I heard from the priest. He said Koromaru would be at the shrine gate, looking after all the people in town. So, even though he found a new spot, he's still protecting us? I knew it! Koromaru is this town's watchdog!
Oh, by the way, are you Koromaru's new owner? Is there really a difference? Well, as long as he's happy.
Uh-oh, we better get home soon.
Whoa, you're right! Okay, see you guys later!
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come? Wow, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? Ah, you probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was Ice. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Everyone's okay with the special, right? Okay, 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost, but why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, I guess? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that Doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh. Hmm? Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie!
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
loud. We're not the only ones here, you know.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city, even if they don't say it out loud. People must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat! Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure to the list! You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Oh, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Oh. Uh-huh.
That voice. It really is you, Koromaru. I'm so glad to see you again. I was worried when I didn't see you at the Shrine Gate. But here you are, looking better than ever. And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Do you live in the storm? Is Koromaru in good hands here? Ah, I thought so. By we, I take it you mean everyone in this dorm looks after him. I'm glad you found somewhere you can relax again. Oh, don't you worry about a thing. You can live wherever you choose. I have to get going. Take care now, the both of you.
What's wrong, Koromaru-san? I see. So that's what's troubling you. That woman from earlier, she offered to take Koromaru-san in at one point. But at the time, he still had unfinished business to attend to. Of course, she is unaware of that fact. So in all likelihood, she may still carry the wrong impression about Koromaru-san's feelings.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right? Would this happen to be about Koromaru? Worry, I understand. Sometimes you don't even need words, right? He's such a sweet, smart boy, isn't he? So really, I'm all right. But thank you for being so thoughtful. The way he's by your side, he looks just like he did when he was with the priest. He must really trust you from the bottom of his heart. Please, take good care of Koromaru. Koromaru really has been blessed with so many wonderful friends. Be sure to cherish them, okay? You'll be at that dorm from now on, won't you? Well, I'll have to visit you again then.
Welcome back. Yes. I want to give myself a makeover. I need a new image. Maybe I should triple my current height so I can look down on my enemies. Or maybe I can add spikes to my shoulders or carve a giant dragon onto my back. That's not true. Once you actually see the new me, I'm certain your socks will explode. Outer appearances carry an unimaginable amount of influence. The main character of this story also put a lot of effort into looks, so people would take him seriously. That's why I wanted to change my image too. If I want people to think I'm strong, I need to look the part. What do you think? I'd like to hear your opinion as our leader. What? You mean there's something else that's more important? Oh, could it be... I'm sorry. It looks like I've had the wrong idea. At one point, the main character of the book says, "Can't have people think I ain't cool." Up until then, he'd cared so much about his image. Yet he goes to raid his rival's territory wearing nothing but a shimekomi. I finally understood what he really meant
After hearing what you said, the most important thing is to hold true to your beliefs, no matter what. I'm going to hold true to my beliefs as well. I may not look reliable, but I will make up for that with attitude. I'm going to operate at maximum output so that I can be useful to everyone. For some reason, I feel like going to Tartarus and raising some hell. Maybe we can organize a raid. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. That's unfortunate. I suppose I'll just go back to my room for tonight.
Thank you.
Attention, please. Fushimi-san of Class 1C. The Student Council President would like to speak with you. Please report to the Student Council room immediately. I repeat.
The President wants to speak with me? Don't tell me she thinks I stole the money too. Oh, Mitsuru? Oh, I see. I didn't realize you two knew each other so well. Shall we head to the student council room then?
Good. You're both here. I apologize for the sudden announcement. The reason I called you here is...
It's because people are saying I stole money, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. I happened to overhear the rumors. First, I'd like to hear from you directly on whether you actually did it or not.
Miss President, Senpai. Okay, I can do this. I just need to be brave. I didn't do it.
Well, I thought as much.
You believe me?
Considering all the work you've been doing for the Student Council, I can't imagine you'd be the type to steal. I fully expected it to be nothing but a baseless rumor. I just wanted to hear it directly from you.
Miss President, thank you so much.
That said, we can't expect everyone else to be as understanding. As you have seen, people are openly sullying your reputation because they don't know you as well as we do. I'll figure something out for the time being. That's my duty as the Student Council President. Give me a hand, will you? I'd like your opinion on how to proceed. You've spent more time with Fushimi, so you understand her situation much better than I do. I wish I could handle this right away, but I have other business to take care of. You don't have plans tonight, do you? Come to my room when you're available. And I'd prefer you try not to be seen by anyone.
Wait, does that mean you two will be meeting alone?
Alone? I'm not sure I understand the problem. If too many people get involved, it could draw unwanted attention. The two of us can handle this, so you...
No, I can't allow that.
Fushimi.
All I have to do is clear my name, right? I can do something about it on my own. I'm
I'm going to demand an explanation from the teacher.
Wait, Fushimi!
I clearly remember what happened that day. You had a bandage on your chin because you cut yourself while shaving. I also remember handing the fee money to you directly. Or are you really going to say that this is my mistake?
Fee money?
Give me an explanation right now, or else.
I'm so sorry. You're right. It's completely my fault.
Well, Senpai has been... Wait, what?
Well, the truth is, I accidentally took the money home with me. I've been meaning to bring it back here, but then I completely forgot.
What? What?
It's just, the payment deadline was pushed back, so I didn't think it was that urgent. Then I kept forgetting to bring it in each day, but I figured I'd get around to it eventually. And, well, here we are now.
How could you?
I know. This is completely my responsibility. I'll make sure to explain everything. I'm sorry for the trouble.
So there's the truth. I'm almost more dumbfounded than angry. How do you even call yourself a teacher?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Miss President. Everyone makes mistakes. Well, that concludes my business here. Let's go, Senpai. Senpai, over here! Can you believe I went to the faculty office and said all that? I even surprised myself a bit. This whole thing is just... Come on! Can you blame me? Remember when I said, I can't allow that to the student council president? It's just, when I thought about you and Miss President being alone in a room together, I got really mad at even the thought of it. I've been like that ever since I was little. Or so my mom says. Normally, I'm quiet and timid, but when it comes to something I care about, I get really aggressive. It's because Senpai, there's something I want to say to you. Actually, I wanted to say it for a while, but I didn't think I had it in me. But I think I can do it now. Senpai, I love you! Oh, I see. Then do you think we could still be friends? Ah, thank goodness. I'm just glad that we're still closer than when we first met. Oh, I still have to apologize to the student council president. I think I owe her an explanation, so excuse me.
Welcome back.
Good morning. I am calling too this time, I believe. Goodbye now.
Yes!
Yo! The hell's this? It says, no playing catch in the park. Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it. Right? I don't like this one bit. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call? Well, nothing else really comes to mind. Anyway, here. This is for you. Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh? Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader. I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. Alright? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Welcome back.
By the way... By the way... Oh. Yes.
Oh, welcome back.
No. Oh, right.
Koromaru's an endless fount of energy. Watching him is soothing, in a way. Goodness. To think they'd put flyers even in a place like this. Did you see all those posters on the way here? There must be hundreds of them. Perhaps the temperature isn't the only reason I feel a chill. But our path is set. All that's left is to believe in ourselves and our comrades as we push forward. We'll do this together. Oh, done already? I see you have something for us again. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for getting me outdoors today. I certainly needed the fresh air. Even I feel a little bit nervous when it comes to college entrance exams. I didn't realize we'd been talking for so long. Why don't we head back now?
Right. Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense? I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments. My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the sun within thyself.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Welcome back.
Well, that's...
Yo.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yes. There isn't as much damage from pests as I was expecting. That's a relief. But we haven't taken any special measures. What's going on? Oh, this is... Look! There's a ladybug larva! It's so small and adorable. Yes, we wouldn't want to interrupt it while it's eating. Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants. That explains why there weren't any harmful insects around. Thank you very much, little ladybug. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. Huh. Sorry, I got distracted. Shall we keep going? Oh, it may be rude to interfere, but we can't let them ruin our harvest. Let's give the ladybug some assistance this time. Status reads all. That should be enough.
Today's meeting is canceled. Did Odagiri-san do something? A teacher came by earlier and called him to the faculty office. That teacher seemed really upset.
Don't be so stubborn. All you have to do is write his name on the list.
He was appointed to the student council by the president herself. He's a responsible person. That's why I didn't add him to the suspect list.
You know there are witnesses who've seen him wandering the streets late at night, don't you? I thought you hated students who don't follow the rules.
It's not that I doubt the witness reports. It's more that I trust him. So I'm not adding him to the list.
Odagiri, I really thought you were smarter than this. You can go ahead and forget about our deal.
If you'll excuse me then. So, you heard all that. Maybe it sounded that way, but all I did was say how I really felt. That teacher suspects you of all people. How he ever got certified is a mystery to me. Don't worry. Even if the whole school turns on me, I'll have your back. I'll have your back. You're starting to rub off on me. See you later.
Oh, welcome back.
You there? You live in a world where every struggle so fervent. Why not join us in the... Time will, if you wish to. Welcome.
Come again.
Go have a look. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey.
So... No. So, yes.
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Oh, Koro-chan!
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know. What's up, Igus?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about that, but I think it might. I did use the system last year.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms. Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
That's right. The camera's recording right now.
Yoo-hoo!
Yo.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo. Yes, you're still a good boy today, too. Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today. It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs. There's one for people too, so enjoy them together, okay?
It doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet. So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too? Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin? Settle down now, Koromaru. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy? He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he? Anyway, hang on a minute. No answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then. We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome. Don't worry. The owner's family will take the dog in. Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome. And to survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets. Maybe you need to hear this. So just know that you guys are doing fine. I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about. I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, all right?
Yes! Okay. Oh! Yes!
Here comes the champ.
Now things are getting exciting! Get him, Amada!
We heard you two were going to have a match. We're just here to witness it.
That's right. We're here to watch the little dude shine.
When I told them I wanted to beat you, they all offered to help.
I set up a training routine for him and gave him advice on his movements.
I also wanted to build my legs and core, so I've been going on runs with Koromaru.
And I took on the role of being you for practice matches.
We figured if he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
But hey! Spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here! Man, he really didn't hold back anything on me.
Well then, let's do this.
You're doing good, Amada! Keep it up!
You can do this. Just take it half a step further.
Crap, did he...
The next one's coming. Get up!
Hey, are you guys up there?
Oh yeah! That's a clean hit! The winner is Amada in the blue corner!
I just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
No. You saw a window of opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but what are you guys doing up here anyway?
We're witnessing a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
It sounds kind of weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Oh wait, did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in!
I bought them for Amada-kun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey! What am I, a dog?
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it. No, I just got lucky. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time, but I think I did do better than our last fight. Now, I just need to apply this to a real battle. Technically, we're tied 1-1 now, so the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though. But I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise, okay? Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me? That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom. Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together. I know the final battle isn't going to be easy, but no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other. And I hope, someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me. Sorry for talking for so long. Shall we go down and have some sweet potatoes? So our next match would be next year? Or maybe even longer than that. I know! How about once I reach the same height as you? And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like. It's exciting just thinking about it.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Let's do the best we can.
All right, let's keep moving.
I said that I won't run anymore. Oh, there it is. Yes, we have the
Looks
upper
like
hand.
the enemy's weak to light.
I'll go with not that.
What's next? What's the plan? Let's do this! Persona!
That's a knockdown from
I'm ready to go.
Junpei-kun.
Go for it!
Let's change it up. And now, Kalanemi! That
Not
wasn't
about
too bad
desert.
at all.
No shadows detected.
Now then, let's get back to work.
There's our way up.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown. Look at it. Wandering around like a...
It's our chance to go first. Two enemies. You can take them. Her leader took one out.
Call? It's all you.
Hell yeah! Let's do this! I'll give them hell. Let's go! Now! Let them have it, fellas!
There's no
right back here! And that's that! Did you see that?
Nice! That went well!
Oh, there's a treasure chest. We've got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
I'll give them hell. Trismegistus!
And now... This will do the trick. How about this?
All enemies defeated.
It's over.
Good work out there.
Oh, guess it's time to move on. It's an enemy. The attack? Yeah, let's make the first move.
Let's see. Trismegistus!
They did it, Shuhei-san!
The ultimate swing! Be gone! Just kidding.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
This is like the final level in a video game, right? Well, don't forget to save before the big boss fight.
We've
A
caught
rare
the
enemy.
prize.
It'd be great if we can defeat it. That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
Haha, yeah! Who's up next?
It's one of those doors. What?
Hell yeah!
Good target.
Bring it
This will
on.
be no problem at all.
What's the plan? All you, Trismegistus!
They did it, Shuhei-san! There's no
Right
way!
back
I'm
here.
struggling!
And that's that! Did you see that?
Oh, hello. These patterns look a bit like the ones we saw at the temple gardens in Kyoto.
You mean the Zen Garden? There's a belief that they connect this world to the next.
It's one of the...
I've got this.
I'm itching for some action. Messiah! What's the plan? Let's go!
Try harder.
I'll end this. Just watch. I'm ready. Persona!
I'll go with
Messiah!
That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected. Oh, hello.
Alright, let's keep moving. Hey, wouldn't it be neat if Yuka-tan and the others wore some elegant kimonos to fight?
A kimono can easily fall apart if you move too recklessly. It'd be a difficult battle.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Look, there's a shadow.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
I'm not calling it quits just yet.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Excellent.
I'm
We have
still
the
setting
advantage.
up. It'll take a little more time.
Come! What's next? All you, Trismegistus! Hell
That
yeah!
about does it.
Piece of
No
cake.
shadows detected.
All right, let's be on our way.
It's so bright here. It's almost like it's daylight.
But it's supposed to be midnight. It's the dark hour, right? Man, it's so whack. We
We've
got
got
the
the
upper
initiative.
hand.
They don't seem very strong.
I'll give them hell. Suck on that!
Keep it together. Persona! You're kidding!
I've already scanned this one.
Saw that coming!
What's
Your
wrong
angel
with
senpai's been charmed. Is there anything you can do? That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
A victory well... There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
How are you?
this is where the stairs were.
Let's get a move on, party people.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
And these shadows are quite the formidable foe.
Oh, man, they're getting even stronger. Seriously, could they cut us some slack for once?
There's a shadow. There's a treasure. There's a shadow.
Oh, there it is.
That teleporter can take us to the...
We won't
Great
hold
targets.
back.
They're weak, but don't be careless.
What to do?
Loki! Let's see.
I think I can use it now.
Gotta
That
keep
about
your
does
chin
it.
up.
No shadows
Tough it out.
detected. I'm worried about Junpei-kun's health.
I think I might be in a pinch. Ooh, down the stairs. Hell yeah!
We won't hold
I've
back.
already scanned this
Let's
one.
see. Let's go! Now! Attack!
Now finish you.
How do you like that? Be gone! Just kidding.
Oh, hello. Okay.
We're doing well. Let's keep up the...
Our goal is finally in sight. Look, there's a shadow.
Look, is something over there?
Okay. Yes. Could it be?
By the way,
It's a red
Can't
shadow.
stop me now.
Do your best to take it down. That's a
They
win for
had
the team.
nothing on
Good
us.
job, everyone.
They're long past the 200th floor by now. The least they could do is set up a convenience store for us. Linus, what's the plan? Let's go! Swing and a miss.
And now?
Darkness has no effect on this enemy.
Were you trying to hit me?
There we go!
Let's see. Persona!
My persona's ready.
That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone!
A victory well earned.
Hey, let's loot that chest. Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
What should we do about the door? It's your call.
I've got this.
One target! This will be no problem at all!
Let's see. All right, Persona!
You did it, Shoeface-san!
How do you like this? Did you see that?
Oh, hello.
I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
Looks like that one will be tough.
I'll go with. See, they can use it now.
What's next? All you, Triple, get this!
Not bad, Iori.
Attack! Get your ass back here! The ultimate swing! Did you see that? Hey!
It's an enemy. Do we attack?
Staring at a white background like this.
I've got this.
One target! Bring it on! This will be no problem at all!
chest.
These days, I don't really care about what other people think of me anymore.
There's a shadow.
Down the stairs.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. With how bright this area is, it might be easier to spot shadows.
Yep, they stick out like a sore thumb. Time to hammer them down.
Careful, the enemy's nearby. We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace.
No, someone's there. Come on, we gotta help.
Marvelous. I'm looking for... Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration. This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Ah, fusion. Well then.
Are you satisfied with this? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive. Well then, shall we begin? It is a special...
This persona, yes?
What kind of persona?
This one is somewhat beneath you. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive...
It's finally time.
Which will you choose?
Very well. We look...
treasure chest looks pretty...
I know this is an awful, terrible... We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Maybe this is what the world will look like in the distant future? Leader! Something dangerous is approaching!
Ah, maybe. It does look like we should be running into aliens instead of shadows.
The Reaper showed up! Be careful, everyone!
Let me show you what I got!
Let's give it everything we've got!
so...
What's next? Let's go!
Now it's my turn!
Monica!
Persona's
Time
ready!
to turn this around!
Persona! This will do the trick! Artemisia! Poison! This looks bad!
It hurts! Do you have any healing?
Messiah!
Much obliged.
What's the plan? Alright! Persona!
Not bad, Yuri.
Here it's done for!
There's no escape! Keep it together. Now!
Hear my prayers. Let me help you all.
Artemisia! Don't bother! You can't hide from me! Finale.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Follow my
What
lead.
to do? Not that.
I'm still setting up.
What's next?
It'll take a little more time.
No way!
My Persona's ready. Persona! I think I'm getting stronger.
Good work out there.
Oh, guess it's time to move on.
Oh,
I'm sorry to ask this so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us, or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably big, important student council business.
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
You worry too much. Well, guess we might as well head home.
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei! According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty. Have fun sweeping the hallway.
What? Since when?
There's something you have to know. Do you remember Chidori, the girl who was with Strega? I don't mean to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today. I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes. However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead. Honestly, I didn't know if I should. There was a chance I could have made things worse without knowing whether she would live or die. The reason I wanted to talk to you is... How do you think we should tell Iori? You see, she's probably... Yes, it's me. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
Did I hear that right?
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori, she probably...
Chidori's... alive?
What? Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
I agree. Go on, Iori. You go in too.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Chidori? Is it really you? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Huh? What?
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet. But I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori... Yoshino...
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then. But as for you all...
Iori...
Nah. I think... it's better for her that she doesn't remember all that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. And I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though. Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research, but after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
The power to share one's life with others. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, there's no real proof, but compared to her previous state, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dreams someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Well... that's none of your business.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle. Or, rather, a victory.
No. Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
I can't help it. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Have some self-control now. Let's go.
Oh, welcome.
All right.
Hey. I'm Count. I'm gonna think. Come on. Good to see you. What do you wanna sell? Sure, it's a deal. All done here? Be seeing you.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Are you in search of new registering? Will you register it to the I've completed registration.
Ah, what kind of persona? Have you all the...
This persona, yes? What do you wish to inherit? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an immense... Well, well, well.
This is your progress so far. This persona, yes?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. What kind of persona?
Please take a look. This persona, yes? Please take a look. This persona, yes? This persona, yes? Please, is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. This persona, yes? Please take a look. Please take, so you'll be summoning this. Very well, it's yours. Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? We look... Welcome to the Velvet Room. Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration. Very well. We look...
Welcome. Creating a... What would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like? So, what will it be? Even after turning my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit. Go on, look around. You like that one? Did we have a deal? You like that one? Did we have a deal? How many? Sure. You like that? Did we have a deal? You like did that? All right, I'll trade you for how many? All right, I'll trade you for this. All right, I'll trade you for this. How have you decided? We have a deal. I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing. Is that all you need? Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. but I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power. I see. Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
Oh, it's you.
Hello there. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to help me. Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance? I wonder if this is going to be enough flyers. No, I asked to take this job. Plus, the student council president will be busy with college entrance exams this year. I was looking for some way to help out, and that's how I ended up in charge of this. Ever since that business with Mr. Takenozuka got resolved, I felt more confident. Or maybe proactive is the better word. I can even talk to the boys in my class now, too. Well, a little. Anyways, running this fundraiser is just the beginning. From now on, I'm not going to be afraid of trying new things. Oh, but, I'd appreciate it if you could still help me every now and then, just like today. Yes, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore? Apparently, someone ended up buying it. I checked the other day and it wasn't there anymore. But for some reason, I'm not sad about it. As long as whoever bought it is happy, then I'm happy too. I'd like you to have this. It's a collection of manga short stories by the same artist. I bought it a long time ago, and I read it so many times that I've practically memorized it. I'd like this book to be read by all sorts of people too, just like that illustration collection. I'm sure that's much better than me just keeping it for myself. Could I ask that you be the first of those many readers? when you finish reading it, please pass it on to someone else. Maybe it would be a good idea to hand it off at the bookstore. It's not in print anymore, so you'll never see it in new releases. Thank you. I'm so lucky to have met you. That book couldn't be in better hands.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free.
Control.
We now bestow upon thee
Hello.
the ultimate form of the justice within thyself.
Hey, at least we have justice now. Nice. 10. Who am I fusing now? Meshul deck, the Hand of Justice.
There she is! Fushimi-san!
Hello. What is it?
Are we...
No?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
Well, the student council led a street fundraiser a while back, and they asked for regular students to participate, right? You
Yeah.
were curious about maybe learning more? Did you have any information on that?
Of course, I can help with that.
Good.
Oh, thank you again for helping me today, Senpai.
Of course.
I'm sorry I ended up taking so much of your time. I'll handle
No,
the rest by
ridiculous.
myself.
You sure?
I can do this on my own. It's just a little bit of talking.
Alright.
If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime.
Alright. Cool.
Okay, go ahead and fill out your name and class on this form. Now, as far as what you should expect on the day of...
Alright. Bye. Room.
Oh, it's you.
Hello. Alright, we also have one more to do as well. Maya, let's go. Might be able to finish maybe 2 more links. Alright, Maya is in the area. Sea of Light! Hello! Barren Wasteland. Oh, hello. Oh, no worries. Heh. Is that why you're sorry? Yeah. Oh, what's up? Ah, I see. I'll miss you. Heh. Hermit.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hermit Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hermit within thyself.
Gotta go, chat. Love you, bye.